What's your take on rapper Swifty Blue and him speaking on politics and him saying that he would never sign to a black label? I don't know if you're familiar with the rapper.
Yeah, I actually did a video on him.
What's your take on that situation?
To me, it's pretty simple. Swifty Blue did a few months in the county jail. I'm sure it was an eye-opener for him. I'm sure he went in there. I'm sure he wasn't loud. I'm sure he wasn't active, running around like a fool. I'm sure he closed his mouth, opened his eyes, and listened. That's all you do until he got comfortable to playing around with the homies and kicking. And so when he came out, he probably had a little habit of making his bed for a little bit because he was used to it. And understanding and hearing the politics in prison or jail, the county. And one of the things, and this is politics, everybody has is you don't mess with another race. You don't do business with another race. The reason you don't do the business is not because of the color of your skin, but the fact that there's less chance of something jumping off between those two races if you just don't mess with them. Swifty Blue came out saying he was institutionalized. I think it was his lack of vocabulary to explain. He's just following the rules that he learned in county. And misconstrued that word, institutionalized.
Yes, because institutionalized, to me, it means that you served a certain amount of years, time.
And you do everything as if you're still busted.
Absolutely.
But him, I think he misunderstood what the word meant and meant to say, I follow the rules from the county. Right? So that's what I think he meant. So if he were following those rules from the county, signing would be with a black label would be doing business with a different race, which is a no-no. So that's the only reason. Swifty Blue is not a convict. Swifty Blue is a rapper. They conduct themselves certain ways. They don't conduct themselves like somebody who was convicted of a crime. There are some rappers that are convicts that I've seen. There are some rappers that are inmates that I've seen. And there's a difference between convicts and inmates. Being looked at as an inmate is not favorable. So, Swifty Blue speaks about things. Personally, I don't believe that he should speak about certain things. And I think he's learning that now. But he has a persona, an on-stage persona, and that's what he's pushing. He has a right to feel the way he feels. He's not busted. He shouldn't conduct himself as if he were. If you're going to conduct yourself like you're a convict, you're going to end up back in prison. That's where you're from. He's just a rapper with a persona. I don't think he did anything harmful. I don't really think I just think he spoke about things he doesn't know about yet. And I'm no disrespect to the man. Just, he's just inexperienced.
How do you feel about him